Oh, come on, people. It's time to have ourselves a big and rich time. Yeah.
It's the Fit Show.
How are you today, Pete?
Good. How about yourself?
Well, you know what? I'm doing good, but we are thankful for people like you. Let me introduce you just one moment. Pete is actually with a program, the Advanced Law Enforcement Rapid Response Training Program. And let me tell you what these guys do. They actually offer courses around the country to teach regular, civilians, people like us, what to do if we ever happen to be caught up in an active shooting situation. And Pete, I want to let you know who we're joined by today. Of course, Jenna, my head of security, my buddy Drew, Tanner, and my wife is here, Bethany. And I wanted to have some mothers in the studio today because it was my wife who came up to me after this event, and she said, what do we do if this happens to us? What do I do? What do I do if I'm ever in a situation and I hear gunshots? So if you don't mind, I wanted to bring her in the situation, and we welcome you. Thank you for being here.
Sounds good.
All right, Bethany, go ahead. This is my wife.
Hi, Pete. I was just that. I was just kind of wondering. I mean, what do families do? How do we prepare our children for something like this? Also, what do we do? Do we run? Do we throw them to the ground and jump on top of them? What should we do? How should we be prepared?
Spend a few moments thinking about it like you're doing now, which is to say, what would I do in this situation? So you have the ability to kind of develop your own mental script. If something were to happen, okay, this is what I would do, and if that happened, then this is what I would do, because you're much more likely to operate effectively if you take that kind of approach than if you just sit there and don't do anything and then expect to come up with a plan in the spur of the moment when you're under stress.
Okay.
So that's the first thing, is to spend a few moments thinking about it. And then the response strategy that we teach is avoid, deny, defend. So you want to avoid the attacker if you can. So if there's somebody who starts shooting, you want to move away from them as quickly as you can.
Okay.
If for some reason you can't do that, like someone is, you're in an office building or maybe in a store, you hear gunfire in some other part of the store, you're worried if you step out, you might be shot, then the next thing you want to do is deny access to your location. Keep them from getting to you, closing, locking doors, barricading things, that sort of thing. And the last defense is to defend yourself, and that is to, if someone is in close proximity to you and they're trying to kill you or your family, then you have a right to defend yourself, to protect yourselves and stop them from doing that.
Okay.
So that's the basic strategy, and then you apply it to the specifics of the situation, where you're at and what's happening and what's going on.
Obviously, everyone can't get to one of your programs. Where should people look wherever they live right now? What's a good place to start to get this kind of knowledge and training?
So you can contact your local police department, and they always have, and the names vary by police department, but a public outreach section, somebody who deals with the civilians in their area, and ask them if they offer any kind of active shooter training program, and most of them do. There are a variety of videos that are available on YouTube. If you search for Avoid, Deny, Defend on YouTube, you'll find the video that we put together that was funded by Walmart, and there are other ones out there as well that people can watch.
He is Pete from the Advanced Law Enforcement Rapid Response Training Program. We thank you. You know what? You've done a great deed. I want you to know that by helping us out today, and thank you for everything that you do and your continuing education for all of us.
Hell yeah! It's the Fit Show.
F-I-T with a Z, players.